Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and welcome to a chill stream. I don't know. Listen, we had a schedule. I don't remember what it said. I took last week off. I've been doing really unwell lately, which I don't want to be a bummer. I'm doing okay today, but we all struggle, right? And that's why we all gotta, you don't know the things other people are struggling with, and I'm here to say one of the reasons to be kind to people. You never know quite what they're going through. I'm feeling better today. Enough that we are now here. I got stream go. The camera is on. I checked my hair. It's still present. 5. Um, Doing okay. And I said I don't care what the schedule said. I just want to make sure we get the camera on. We get something out. I wanna do something. I want to hang out with y'all lovelies tonight. So I thought, hey, let's just don't look right here. I can tell I got a tiny zit here. Oh, don't. It's bothering me. Um, let's just do some dailies. Let's just hang out. So I want to start with a little game called Combat Master. Imagine if there was a free-to-play knockoff of Call of Duty that was also on phones. This thing, you look at this game, this will play on a piece of tin foil folded into the shape of a laptop, Um, Simple dailies, easy to knock out. This is almost like meditation for me. This is usually my wake up. Today my wake up was doing some errands, getting some boba tea, stopping at the library, pick up some movies, rip some DVDs. I like ripping DVDs. There's something about just smoothing out like digital libraries and making sure there's no gaps and that your physical media library and your digital media library are in parity. It's just so satisfying to me. I worked back when I was in school. I was in media ops, which was mainly about running around and like replacing projector light bulbs and the overhead rolls and stuff like that, making sure that people sometimes getting a call to be like, I don't know how to make the projector work, and going there and hitting the one button they didn't understand to hit. But we also had like our own little media library because we had remote classes and we had like little studio sets up, and we would do the recording, we would do editing, and we kept an archive. And eventually I was the one who was just like, hey, we need somebody to make sure the archive is in order and do an inventory and index everything in there. And I was like, absolutely, chief. And it was one of my favorite jobs. So if you have a media library that needs indexing, please hire me out. I need a better job than the one that I have now. All right, what do we got today? Weapon bash, 7 of them. Okay. One shot kill. That's anything, especially its headshots. 4 in rapid timing 3 times. All right. Weapon bash, one shot, rapid timing. Okay, let's look at our yeah, maybe we want to go with our daily set instead of the hobby kit. Cause here today I want to play with the AWM. This will definitely do one-shot kills, like even on body shots, I think. Let's see here. This is part of why I like this game, because it's all weapon dress up. You know how I like playing dress up? What if you could also play dress up with the guns? What do I want with a real? I like to have a laser because it's easier to cant than it is to actually aim down sight. Although it is faster aim down sight, so I'll take that for now. Oh, let's see here. I want better shot from hip. This is way worse than that. Okay, so let's not do that, because canted counts as shot from hip. Because not ADS, so it's shot from hip. Heavy hitter would help with the weapon bash, but missing that. Let's wait on that. How about underbarrel? What do we got for underbarrel? Something again. What helps with Want to say the Merc is 16. That's the best hipfire accuracy. Got something new in muzzle. QD. Hipfire accuracy. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that accuracy increasing. 3 slots left. Just 8 rounds. Grip. What do we got? Worse hipfire. Increase fire rate, maybe. Better hipfire. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. This is going to be ridiculous. 2 slots, huh? Optics. The optics don't really matter, right? Like, so I could pick these, which just increase. Okay, increasing our aim movement's not bad. That means we just move faster. I guess. I think that includes when we're canted. I'm not sure. And we'll aim it faster. That'd be good. Although we get wobbly. Now, why? Or stock. Yeah, I got nothing on stock. All I can do with stock is paint it. Receiver. We only got the one receiver. Barrel. Spiral. Increase the range. Slower. Or lightweight, which is worse hip fire, but we've really... that's all I want is better hip fire, right? So let's go to 8 round, and then let's take sleight of... Nope. Take sleight of hand to counteract the bigger rounds, right? That's gun. Now, let's play dress up. What kind of stock? No, let's go... What, receiver paint job do I want? What one do I have? Do I want anime girl on it? I mean, don't you usually want anime girl on it? Arbalest, black and gold. I actually kind of like that with the rubberized grip. I like the triangle. Triangles are like hexes, the little brother of hexes. Is that? Everything's bitter in hexes. Nope. Could make it purple. Make it blue. I think this is one of the reasons. This was I've even though this game is free to play, I bought one premium pack, and it was this one that gave me a bunch of like snow, blue, and stars weapons because that's so on brand for me. What about green? I mean, this one also gives us blue bullets. Maybe let's go with Arbalest today. I'm really feeling that. Now we know we're looking at black and gold. Stock. What do we got? Do I have a matching? I do have a matching. We all matchy. What if that goes green? Making it not match is one of my favorite things because it's irritating. That could be purple. It doesn't have an anime girl on it, but it does have hearts. Oh, it's got the paws. I mean, that's... Sure, we'll match that. Now this, I believe... That's a different blue set. Disruptor. That's from the zombie set. Dual sub Meow Sheens. And Blizzard. Right way. Yeah, let's put a pink one on it. Yeah. Let's just make it pink. What if it was pink? Here in our optics, which... It has a scope as the default. Oh, Stegosaurus. I love that they did like a whole dinosaur. It's kind of Jurassic Park, but it definitely looks more Nerf. Oh, Arbalest to match. Sure, Arbalest to match. Let's keep matching. Ammo. Ukraine. Good. Egg. Just the bottom half of an anime girl. See, that's definitely looking too much. I like the stars. See, this one is just a black and white star, so it matches with a lot of stuff because it doesn't have any of the blue highlights on it. Oh, I don't actually have that one. Yeah, that's looking like a gun. Barrel. I don't actually have the barrel. Ooh. Do we have anything for the muzzle? Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's silly. It is definitely silly. Hey, what's up? I kind of just play with bots. I'm just here to do. I'm just here to grind dailies, man. I'm not here for competition. I'm here to play dressed up with guns. Oh. Yeah. All right. That'll do that. Now, all right. Have the grenade launcher on the secondary. That would be very good for fast multi kills. What if we got silly about it though? Let's do, instead of sonar, let's take overcharge. Then instead of this, let's go to SMIGs. Let's go to Mac 10s. And let's start with the dualies, and we'll mod it from there because we take our ammunition and we make it to 50 drum mags. We'll replace, oh, we're akimboing. Why would we have optics? There you go. That'll, and then we just start dumping. When we need to kill a lot of people very fast, we just start dumping. All right. What are our optics? Ooh, I don't actually have Steg. I got this. That's new. It's the silliest. Rifle, fine. That, fine. Oh, it'll match. Oh, they do kind of match now. Well, to actually make them match, that means I got to look at my receiver and change. What if these were purple? Yeah, that's silly. That'll... Wow, it is very much like the same loadout, huh? Do I want the heavy? Better, less recoil, more fire rate? Really? Okay, but what if we were heavy? I think control is about the, like, bounce, so I guess this one is going to be better for that. Is there... Do something with grip? No, that's worse. This one, it's better hip fire. I don't want better hip fire. I want better... Here, less I want more control on this set. 6, 8. I think when it says horizontal bounce, I've been trying to figure it out. I think that's like the weapon sway is when they talk about the bounce. Here, what? Okay, I just need to scroll through. What makes that go up most? This one is pretty good. Oh, that one is even more than that. I'm just looking at the control bar and whatever has the highest. All right, I think we're on it. What colors we got? Kingmaker, Meteor. Oh, actually, Kingmaker. There's our black and gold. Oh, that's part of the Arbalist. It's just a different. I guess it is the name of the set for the weapon. Ooh, customize. We got camo. We got camo. Oh, I didn't put camo on the other one. I kind of like it with the dark maze. It's just a little texture, but it still fits black and white. Or if I made it black and gold. Yeah, all right, let's make it black and gold. There. Yeah, now that's a match set. That's so silly. That's so silly. You know what? Now that I mention it, I could do that over here too, couldn't I? There we go. Oh yeah. Ooh, that actually. Yeah. What reticule? Not that I'm gonna use it, but I love the Jetfire one. That's so silly. I'm glad they gave that one away for free. Then lethal. I mean, the pink, the throwing knife. Yeah, sure. But if I want, probably want like impact grenade. Regular grenade? Impact grenade? That's green and gold, not black and gold. Purple. I like purple. Yeah, that's a kit. All right. That's a jeez, that's what's the word? It's not cringy. It's not cheap. It's just very it's kind of audacious. All right. again, weapon bash, one shot. We can do all of this in team deathmatch. Random. Let's fire up a token. I bet we could do all these in 15 minutes. And what battle pass token? I mean, we're here, right? No, I'm maxed out on the rank up, so I need battle pass token. There we go. Let's go. Okay, first I want weapon bash. I gotta get up on guys first. Okay, all right, okay. Oof. Already done running. Oh, you got him. Nope. You gotta come right out here. I'm gonna come right here. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. One. Nope. It's gonna be a lot of this. Ah. Huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't get him. Don't get him. I need to get... Bro. Bro. Alright, got him. Alright, let's... I need to put myself in a target-rich environment, by which I mean I need to wait right here. Oh, I'm so bad at this. See, this is what I mean. I'm not here to be good. I'm here to have fun. And sometimes being bad is fun. And yet, I never got into Dwarf Fortress. Losing needs to be fun for you to get into Dwarf Fortress. Hey, why is everybody over here? Wait, also, why is there... Huh. Hello? There's two. God, we need like 7 weapon bashes, right? Come on, bud. Come through here. I just started rushing. Hey, what's up? Abusing those iframes on spawn. What? Whoa.
Weapons free.
But that means you're still right here. Oh, I probably had the range. Alright. Like, it's hard to lose a match versus bots, but at this rate... See, if you say it's hard to do, then you can tell yourself that it was impressive that you did it. How does this count for weapon XP if you're just hitting people in the face? Uh-huh. Yep, no, I didn't do much. Alright, spin it up. Let's go down. I think I'll have an easier time if less people shooting at me. Oh, this is a wide map. Why was I up there? Yeah. I thought I could make the gap. Alright. They're right there. Or did they? No, they go upstairs. I almost did the exact same thing again. You ever just teach yourself bad muscle memory on purpose as a joke? There? Oh, that part's really satisfying. Hey, bud! It's fine. It's fine. It's good. Damn. No, I need to be running up on dudes. Can't stay up here. Ah! Where you're here? You're here. Okay. Now how about I just miss everybody? you're here, and you started firing, so you're vulnerable. And you got friends. All right, good.
Go, go,
go! Okay, there's one. Now we can play like a human being. Now I can start dumping. My favorite pastime, dumping. Is dumping a skill? Maybe dumping's a skill. Who knows? Whoops. Whoops.
engaging target.
It's fine. It's fine. Ooh. Whoa. Whoop. Oh. You'll be right down here. No? What? Oh! Okay. All right. Okay, that's one. Now we need our one shot. One shot. We can go up on this one now. Is there a good place I can hide? Just start camping from. Usually I like to turn the paraglider on, but it's not exactly as sporting. What's that? A helicopter is just a mobile tree stand? Nope. Oh my god. He's just one guy right there. Lady? There. You're here. I didn't get it! It's alright. It's fine. It's fun. Again, this is something I do to relax. Believe it or not. Hey, bud. One. Two. Three. Four. All right. Go back to dumping. Dumping's more fun. Dumping is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off, etc., etc. That's it here. Oh, that's two. Whew. All right, just hanging out over here for a second. Yep. Sure. Have fun with it, guys. Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh, I'm not making... Oh! How the hell did I make that? What? Who's there? Hit him! Okay. You're like gonna be right here. What's the saying? Dump it from the rooftops? That's, yeah, I got it down pat. Dump it from the rooftops. Blech. Oh, right, and I did buy the Battle Pass one season. Did we roll over? Did we just roll over? All right, we rolled over. Great. Hipfire kills. Kills in air. Minigun. All right. Hipfire means let's dump. Heaven or hell, duel 1, let's dump. Where are they going to be at? Here? I guess they're all over on the far left side then. Yeah. Here we go. Shouldn't be this close to where they spawn. They'll be invulnerable. Yeah. Okay. Ouch. What hit me? Well, okay, who hit me? And this is technically hip fire? Here? There. Oh. Yep. Okay. If I had started a little bit earlier, we might have been able to get both sets. My man over there with the honkers. My man with the huge honkers.
Show me the money.
Anticipatory dumps. Oh, the Fortnite shop just rolled over too, because it's 8 o'clock here. It's fine. It's handled. So you're here. You're here. Anybody? Okay. Okay. Here, here, here. Let's sit up here. I like hardcore. It's, you know, I pretty much just play this game like versus bots to grind dailies, and so hardcore just means everybody dies quicker, and you get more kills quicker. You can build up more in a given match. I'm old, so I come from the era of like Quake 2 and 3 were my the deathmatch games I spent the most time in, so there's something weird. Like, you would think that that means I would prefer the longer time to kill, because those are games where you had more health and shielding and all of that. But something about the regenerating shields and the fact that you're taking out the, like, map control inventory item memorization stuff is, it just changes what you need to be good at. Like, part of what was good about those games is, like, even if you weren't super great at the shooting, if you got really good at, like, being on the biggest health pickups the moment they respawned, and you could, like, stay in high health and deny those to other players, so even if it took you longer to land the hits to get the kills, you were staying alive longer and denying the other player those kills during the same time. So it was, like, a bit more broad of a there were like side skills that you could get good at that would help you stay competitive in, you know, our current era Call of Duty style regenerating health games. A lot of that has been taken out, and so you just have to be good at the shooting. And so in a weird way, that's why I actually prefer this in the hardcore, because it kind of goes back to, for a long time I was like, oh, all video games, at least all first person shooters, trend towards instagib, and this is kind of instagib. Like, it's just like about there's a bit of a balance of like, okay, do you want spread? Do you need, you know, do you want to like cover a little area? Because that's the thing, you kind of use like a submachine gun to have like a little bit of coverage with the rate of fire to get like 2 or 3 body hits in, versus if you're somebody who is so good at clicking on heads, you just use single shot snipers all the time. So there's that little bit, but it's more about play style. It's still essentially about clicking on the opponent first, which is not my favorite part of games, but I do really, for some reason, again, I think this also because of the era of FPS games I come from, the idea of the like, hey, here's your hip fire versus your aim down sights where you get real, like, I like when non-snipers have like an aim mode, like an ADS, whether that's a pistol or an assault rifle or something. It just feels good to me. I really liked it when that started getting added to more and more games. What was our next thing we're looking at? Kills in air. All right, jump time it is. But yeah, so the hardcore, the insta-gib, it's...
Show me the money.
There's something fun, like, there's almost something I feel like you could... Why are we doing the same map again? Nope. Just, why am I not dumping? I need to be in air, I need to be dumping. What? Why? This doesn't count as in air, right? No, it doesn't. Done. Watches! But yeah, it's something about the hardcore, about making it a little bit more like this just brings... I usually take Predator resupply. I don't know why I need to, because it's like, oh, if I wasn't playing against bots where, like, they are you can stay alive a long time playing with bots just because they are, designed to be a bit shit. The movement in this game is so fun, and in a lot of games I do like super high movement. But that's the thing, I like a lot of the like vertical mantling stuff in this game, so it's okay for me that you can't sprint for long. I'm usually trying to do really speedy vertical climbs. Are you not just here? Got him. I'm also old, so my eyes are going. I don't know. I'm in my 30s and playing games is still my favorite thing to do. Nope. Okay. Oh, hey, bud. There it goes. Also, maybe it says something like, I never actually liked Halo as a shooter, and Halo is really where the, like, recharging shield, limited, like, solid health came from. But for that, it was more about, like, they made those games so like one of my from that era, Unreal Tournament 2004 was what I actually probably put the most playtime into in my life. That was my high school and college era game, really. And that game, had double jump by standard. You could go up to quad jump, plus you had wall kicks, so you could get more height and distance if you were, bouncing off walls and doing some real platformer ass stuff. And you really don't get that either anymore, Actually, that's one of the things that I like about Fortnite is, it feels dorky, but again, I'm not I don't necessarily like competitive, but, because there's so many people who are so much better than me, and the amount of people who have the attitude of, like, really loving to rub it in your face when they beat you, I'm just like, I don't enjoy being in that. My emotional constitution is too weak to hang with that. I'll admit it. But, like, Fortnite has all of the, like, obstacle course, and some of my favorites. There's very few of them because they take more work to develop and build. But, like, the people who actually make, like, damn you, dinosaur. The people who make, like, full-on, like, parkour escape rooms, so it's not just, run through and do, make whatever simple jump is in front of you in sequence, but it is just like, hey, you have to find the right thing. You have to figure out which corner you have to climb up in order to reach that ledge to get through the window to get to the next room. Like, there's puzzle solving elements, there's a lot of parkour to it, and they even in the, was it last season when they were doing a bunch of ninja stuff, they added like press jump again as you land to do a landing roll to restore some stamina so you can run for longer. Like, they put a bunch of new parkour mechanics and more wall kicks and stuff like that. So honestly, I got even more into Fortnite at that point because there was so much momentum and movement tech to get good at. I miss this guy. Woo! I didn't. Oh, right. I need to be using this. Hello? Who's shooting? Not me. Not you. You? Point me towards the bad guys.
Move out.
A part of me wishes Shoot Mania, the first person shooter from the Trackmania people, never went away, because that was a game that kind of thought the same thing. It was really weird. It was like, it was insta-gib, and so there wasn't recharging health, but there was recharging ammo. You only had like 4 shots, and one shot would recharge every couple of seconds. So it, like, they were thinking about like the way some of the, oh right, it's this level, I can just sit here. That's no fun. They were thinking about like the way people play and the way that like they put some thought into leaning into the way that some game mechanics were going. And that one was weird. Like, it was weird. So like, you only had a sniper rifle when you were in a like sniper roost position. It wasn't super great because it was just like, yeah, no, the developer decides where you have access to what weapons, and they were locked to location. Which wasn't great, but some of the ideas of like, yeah, we're like insta-gib, they're all last man standing. I believe it was the first one to have like a King of the Hill that we now know is like a battle royale style storm, where it was like, yeah, you have the whole map, but then like a hurt zone closes in to force everybody into smaller and smaller sections to make sure that to make sure that conflicts were making sure to happen, because there was less space to spread out over. I need to use minigun. I want to not die. That's fine. I'll just keep playing. That's what we're doing tonight. And that was really cool. I actually don't know if that one version of Shoot Mania that they made is still playable. That was like, oh no! That was like back when you actually had to get Mania Planet to access all their games before they were just like, what, you having trouble there? Back before they were like wholly owned by Ubisoft, and the Ubi Play is the only way to get any of those games.
Weapons free.
I mean, I was already a fan of the company because of Trackmania. But yeah, also the that game was also sort of looking at the, bro, I need you to get shot or move or anything. Games were starting to go the way of no custom maps. There were not like dev tools that came with the game, and then servers could pick whatever map rotation they wanted. It was all the like, yeah, here are the maps in the games. You got to wait for official maps to be added to the pool. That one did it in between. There were editors that came with the game, but they were all like snap together parts. It was kind of a snap map before Doom 2016, if you know what I'm saying. Nobody but me remember snap map, and that's a shame. Okay, I'm getting back in here. But so what it meant was, like, you would have a ton of maps. Anybody could make a map, and there would constantly be fresh maps to be added to the pool. But And if anything, it was even more because like the skill floor to create a map, it was super low. It was click and drag. It was like playing with Legos. So like more people than ever could build this, could get into building the maps and adding to the skill. So what happens when that happens, you get a lot of bad maps, but you get a lot of maps. Mario Maker, how many bad Mario Maker levels are there? But how many Mario Maker levels are there in general? And it's about turnover rate. The more you have total, the more good ones are going to be like a percentage of that pool. I am totally forgetting to try and get my kill chain up. It's a hard map to stay alive on anyway. Oh. Okay. Yep, got it. No problem, Chief. But yeah, it was such a cool idea, and nobody played it because a thing we even still see today is like when people are trying to build. I didn't even get it once. When people are trying to build a game to, let's say, be the next big esports entrant, the next big esports genre game. It never takes off, and I don't know why. I don't know if that's something to do with. I think it's kind of about demographics. It's kind of about the way people like look for games and how they consider games. Like the games that become big esports classic don't set out to be big esports classic. You look at something like Dota. It was a remake of a mod, Defense of the Ancients, the StarCraft 2 map. Well, I guess Warcraft 3, but a Warcraft 3 mod that was all jank, and that's, became a genre that is still one of the biggest in the world. Like, come on. It's some of it is because people are maybe looking for what's new. People are looking for what's novel. Nobody is looking for the next esports game. People are looking for something novel. People are looking for something that and you can't. Only the first person to do something. Only one person can get popular at doing something, right? That's why, even if you're not the first Dota, only one Dota can get big. So it's just like, yeah, as soon as everybody has the one that they like, you're not going to pull them away. They already have the one that they like. You kind of have to offer something that isn't pulling them away. You need to offer them something new. That's why something like Halo was able to pull away from Quake 3, because they're both first person shooters, but they were very different experiences. They're not really aiming for the same crowd. But then when you have hey, here's you can't pull people away from the same thing. You can pull them away from different things, I don't know enough about the FGC, but is there something to be said for how many people got pulled away from Street Fighter by Smash? Is that anything? But you know what I mean? Like how many Smash also rants have there been? Multiverses got shut down and came back and shut down again. How many times have they tried to do a Nickelodeon Smash Brothers alike? Brawlhalla or Rivals of Aether. I don't even play those games to any major extent, but I can name this many off the top of my head. But Smash is still Smash. Those games get big, to be sure. They get plenty of their fans and their player bases, but the amount of people being pulled to Brawlhalla away from Smash is small. But people who play something like Street Fighter because they're into fighting games, but they're I don't know, and they get pulled to a Smash or a Brawlhalla or a Rivals of Aether, whichever one their friends are already playing, and they have a pre-built-in positive experience because their friends are already there. That you can look at and go okay, they're being pulled from that into something that is different, that maybe is more for them, or maybe they're at a point in their life. Because again, I used to play Unreal Tournament 2K4 every day for hours. I don't really play it anymore. Player bases aren't really there. I don't have the friends I played it with at the time. We just aren't, living those kinds of lives anymore. But I'm playing a game like this for the dailies because I can log in, do dailies, and go to work, So there's a lot of. And then there's Slipgate. Splitgate. That's a whole. I'm so sick of this map. Like I like this map. I think it's a pretty good map. I like an urban style map. A Keith Urban style map. Nope. But I would love to have played something different, especially because if I do it right, I'll finish my dailies and then I'm probably going to load up a different game. I'm probably going to go over to Fortnite, actually, if you want to see what I'm talking about with some of those parkour style levels. Why'd I do that? Got him, though. Yeah, any human player would immediately get me after the first respawn. But yeah, it's so something like Splitgate. At least they are being something different. We're doing Halo, but deathmatch, no campaign, and with portals. And like I played a bunch of that, and like adding the portals, especially because like I was saying, I'm very much a more old school. Knowing the map is almost more can be more important than your ability to click on people's heads. But they didn't go fully there. They made it interesting because the map layout can become dynamic, but then also the way that they limit where you can place portals means that there's actually a very clear ceiling on how dynamic that gets, and that's a whole different conversation talking about that game. But when they went from, I played a bunch of Splitgate 1. I kind of have no interest in Splitgate 2 because they said, hey, we want to be the esports version of Slipgate, and I'm like, I don't want to play the esports version. That means you're gonna like, in a weird way, yeah, you're gonna strip it down and be like, yeah, this is a stripped down, stylized, approaching Instagib version, which not really, but in that way of just like, yeah, to make it, we're putting less in it, we're polishing it as much as possible, and we're making it a more almost arcade-like experience. It's just like, hey, here are the 3 skills, and it is going to be very tightly designed around your ability at three skills. And it's like, nah, give me some jank. Give me a side channel that I can get good at. Give me redeemers on every map that I can memorize the location of, even though redeemers aren't actually that good because it's a big, slow-moving bullet you can shoot down. But if you know the map, like imagine it, I don't know how you are. In UT, the Redeemer was the biggest weapon in the game. It could one hit in an AoE, so you could kill a bunch of people with one shot. You could like get 4 kills at a time with one shot if you got lucky enough. But it was like a projectile that was remote controlled. You flew it in first person, and you got to like zone it in on somebody. Like, if you were good at it, you could think like, okay, this is a game around this, and there are places where humans can go, but then like if you put vents all around that are just big enough to pilot, projectiles through. Honestly, this is an okay game idea. You could make but like, and this sounds kind of neat. I would not try to make this an esports game. At least try to make it something different, God, what was the one with that jerk who got kicked off of Twitch for being in the bathroom? I don't think he was a medical professional, but I know who it is. You don't have to answer. I'm doing a bit, but like, that game that he was in, not the finals, not mercenaries, rival companies, whatever the heck it was, I played a bit of that game. I thought it was fine. But the thing it was bringing to the table was like being esports. And it's like, no, esport is not something you put into a game. Esport is an attitude of the community that forms around a game. Like, because like again, even talking about Smash, there's esports Smash, and then there is hanging out, drinking with your friends Smash. Those are two entirely different games, even though like the piece of software itself is the same. Esports is an attitude you bring to playing the game, right? So like if you're saying, oh, it's X, but we add esports, that means it's just X. Why would I go to your X when X already exists and they didn't waste energy adding esports, by which I mean they wasted energy. End of sentence, you know? Hey! Now, let's open whatever loot box is on sale. 2 are on sale because I've been sitting here. I don't have enough for that one. Do I have enough for this one? I have enough for this one. More black and gold. Oh, yeah. That's not the AWP. Wait. Or did I have some of these already? Maybe that was from Battle Pass stuff. Well, get the one on sale. What do we get? What do we get? Black and gold parachute ain't bad. Actually, do I have a custom parachute? I do. Oh, I like I got the glitter bomb one. Not glitter bomb, graffiti bomb. Trebuchet. Let's go black and gold. I don't know why I'm feeling black and gold today. Oh, okay. That's dailies. Come back tomorrow. I really wish they would upgrade this. You know, here's the thing. You can see how much I like doing the dailies in this. I finished this back during the season 1, and we're on season 4 now. Season 4, yeah. I kind of like the blue and yellow of these guns. I like that they finally added like, hey, customizable character skins, but I haven't bought any packs since, so I still only have the ones without customizing. Echo. I like the lady. Actually, I like the original lady. I still use the freaking female default of this game. Who are you? See, you don't look like your icon. How y'all doing? Everybody take a breather. Actually, that's a good idea. Have I been going on? I've been going about an hour. I'm gonna run some ads while I switch games. Go cycle fluids. Thank you for hanging out. And those of you watching on the archive, you might not even know us. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 3. All right, we're back. Thank you very much for the follow while the ads were running. I appreciate everyone. Hey, absolutely, go for it. I actually have a bang lurk command. It puts a little star on the screen over there that'll represent you just hanging out. It's not that I'll be honest, it's not that I started streaming. I've been doing this since... Boy, I started doing weekly Doom streams back in like 2019, and then I really got into it in March 2020. What else happened then? I just don't know how to get out there and get folks to follow me, but thank you for following. Thank you for the support. There's more stuff that I talk about that you could be following, but I usually talk about during housekeeping. And why would I talk about that now? We got more game to play. Let's play some Fortnite. You know what? This is level 149. All I want here, I need to point at the screen. I don't care about Superman. I'll end up getting Superman. I want these. I want these in the purple. I want the purple lady. Purple lizard. It's fine. Purple edgelord. I like his guns. But the purple superhero ladies, I'm very into their styles. The purple, I mean, look at that. That looks good. I would, you get me that shirt, and you get that shirt in my size, I'd wear it. The weird stripes and all. Actually, I like that. She's kind of got a shooting star motif, which is weird because she throws crows. Whatever. Listen. I just want to get those purples. Actually, I don't even remember. Look, what were the ones above it? Yeah, the yellow. See, like it's not bad. I'm not. I like blue. I like purple. I like black and white. Sort of in that order. Um, these look okay, but kind of greenish. It's fine. I don't need to. I don't need to waggle with those. I just get the ones I like, especially that style on the casual look. This denim crop top, absolutely. For now, I'll just. This one isn't really even a waggle because this was just I paid for the crew long enough. I got this skin and then I finally unsubscribed, so that's good. I have enough that I can get the next pass that I like. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've been playing this quote-unquote roguelike, which is just PvE, hang out, shoot people, and I've been getting levels pretty fast. I do have a bunch of quests that I could be... Again, I usually play zero build because I am an old head, and I do think it is novel and interesting to create a game where you say, hey, the map is sort of dynamic, you can affect it as you play, and that is one of the skills. But one of my favorite things is sort of exploring a preset authored map. So the idea of like, oh, you need to get good at building a basic wall to put between you and enemies, and you do that all the time. It's just like, I don't want to get good at that. That's not, you're not creating interesting spaces when you're doing that. The map before you get there is an interesting authored space, and then you're just filling it with, walls with sort of towers that are very much the same. Yeah, I got a bunch. Oh, I got a bunch of weeklies that I could do. I got a bunch. I could just go down. Maybe I will. But since we were talking about the parkour maps, I want to. How do I search? Here, this button. It's a weird place. Show me. Oh, that reminds me. I'm on Twitch. I should. Fortnite. This is the thing people play.
How's life? I don't know. It's all right. I've been dealing with some things like every human being.
Did it?
Didn't sleep much last night.
I'm sorry. That's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I think I need a little free time. A little break from the shows and a bus ride. Boy, am I gonna... Hey, is this VOD gonna go straight in the trash? I forget. Does this game have like a streamer mode? Audio. Licensed audio. Okay. I really want to know if I even can play the Rock Band mode now, because I love that Rock Band mode. It'd be really funny to play it muted, actually. Yeah, are you gonna let me? Hang on. I gotta forget every third tangent. Let me find this out real quick. Oh. Let me just create a section of the VOD that I will have to mute when uploading it. Real quick. Oh no, that's right. There's a bunch of the like Fortnite original songs. I wonder if it'll only let me play those. That'd be really funny. Oh, do they have any of the songs I know by heart that I can just sing? Oh, I love Good For You, but I don't know it by heart yet. Oh, jeez. Can I also do a short one because it'd be very funny for the bit, but isn't there a way to sort by length? Nope. Oh, Titi mi pregunto. Walk this way. And here are the ones that I own. So here, I bet. Yes, this is a Fortnite original, so. Okay, let's do it this way. There's also dailies to be done in here, so technically I'm still on brand? Task. I'm still on task. Love don't cost a thing. Oh, the Night Roses song? Oh, no, 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 no. I want You Don't Know Me. I like You Don't Know Me a lot. Da 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 da. All right. Was there? It would be Numb. It would be Good For You is 3. Mr. Brightside is 346. And I do know Mr. Brightside pretty well. Oh, I didn't gold star it? I can try to gold star it. Muted, I guess. And then we'll end on coming on down to the They put a lot of music in this game. The barn. Okay. I like vocals. If it does in fact mute that track while I'm playing, which would be so funny. Vocals will at least try and help me keep me in time, because I'll try and sing along. You now know if you didn't already. I really want them to add it so you can customize your bandmates and pick which of your other owned ones exists. You say Hollis? Boom. Oh. I've been thinking about pulling out some of my plastic instruments to actually see how that works here, or just picking up the keyboard and playing it frets on fire style, because I think that will work. All right, time to see if this will be garbage. Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. That's this song. Okay. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh, really? Good. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag and they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now, letting me go. I can't believe this. This is so incredible. But I just can't look. It's killing me and taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, turning through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. I'm off, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightsides. I'm so off, and my singing being off means that I'm wrong about what part of the song on, and my fingers are following my voice and not the thing on the screen. This is fascinating. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now, letting me go. As I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, skimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightsides. And then a break, which I guess I just wasted my overdrive. It's silent except for the pop-ups. This is weird. Folks watching the archive, I did no editing. I never. That's this part. I never. I never. I never. Bing, bang, bong. I am shocked. I am astonished. I need to map VLC to one of my foot pedals so I can play a different song when this goes. Or this is a competitive challenge. We have two players doing this without song, and they kind of have to sing it because they're playing different songs, both on vocal, and they're trying to speech jam each other to mess up their song. Ooh, there is a way to use this for something funny. I'll have to think about that. I've been starting to think about what I'm going to try to get together for Extra Life segments this year. I think I'm going to try to do less just playing a game with a co-host and more bits. Listen, first I got to see if I can get my co-host to take over section so I don't have to go for 24 hours. We're going to try to do like a rolling co-host thing. I got to work on it. We didn't do bonus round this year, but I'm making sure we'd still do Extra Life. Even if I don't want to, we're doing Extra Life. Butter Barn.
We got the quickest triggers in the whole Wild West. We got sweats and deaths taking odds on bets. Ain't no telling who the upper hand gets. We got man cakes and pancakes. We got a whole stack of trouble when the action breaks. We got gunfights every night. We got butter plate specials that'll treat you right. Come on down and rip some money's going on up to serving nightly.
Yeah.
Come on down to the butter barn. Come on down. Come on down to the butter barn. Got buckets of bacon and stacks of jacks. Jugs of maple, you can throw it on back. Kick it back in front of the fire. Take a load off to your heart's desire. Got a cannon up front, barn out back. We got home style cooking and that's a fact. Check the board for what's on tap. We got the best dang slurp on the whole dang map. Pile in the truck and come on down. We got the best food in the whole dang town.
Yeah.
Come on down to the butter barn. Come on down. Come on down to the butter barn.
I don't actually really like country and western like at all.
Come on down to the butter barn.
But this song being an in-universe Fortnite pancake house jingle really makes it work for me. I unironically love this song. Okay, a little ironically, but all ironic enjoyment is at least partially earnest enjoyment. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fun to ironically enjoy, you know? Also, it's short. Sorry to complain about short.
Come on down. Come on down to the butter barn.
How do we do? 423 in the world? That's weird. Flawless. Okay. Yep. Okay. I can't believe they just have you play notes in utter silence. Oh, selfie. Beast selfie. Okay, no, it is playing. Because I was going to say, I have a mix of licensed and Fortnite original songs to play in the background track at the lobby, but like it would be wild if they let licensed songs play muted instead of just only playing the what do you call it? Fashion? We have fashion maps? Oh, they really, man, a lot of people just mimicked the stuff that was going on in Roblox, huh? Interesting. Boss battle. Here we go. I want warp, one shot, fashion, escape. I like escape. Death run. Right. People are calling it death run for some reason. What are these sorted by now? They seem to be sorted by players. Oh, what happened to your face, Jonesy? Let's play. What is BKK? I like the idea of an IQ death run, but I don't want easy ones. I want hard ones. I like mega ramps. All right, let's just... Yeah, we'll just go up here. I hate playing the one that everybody's playing because then it's only getting more people playing it, so it stays high on the algorithm and new stuff doesn't get highlighted. And okay, here's the thing. So much of like social media and like streaming media, so much of the like popularity algorithms is like a lot of people are watching this, we will put it up top. Oh, by the way, people mainly just click on whatever's on top. So more than ever before, popularity is a force that has momentum, and it is something that is bestowed rather than something that you can build gradually on your own. Somebody who's already popular has to point at you, because otherwise the only people who get known are the people who are already popular. Oh, they got bonus hobby on this map? Damn. Oh, they got coins? Oh, I gotta collect coins. Now, I think I haven't done this one, so I will be like farming the maximum amounts of bonus XP out of this. Give me all the coins. Give me all the coins. Oh, they got a stage? Oh, they got bananas playing music? Yeah, they got bananas and pajamas on this stage? Oh, coin shop? That is straight up gotcha machines. They put a 7-Eleven with gotcha machines. Do I want that? I already had that. Okay. Wait, can you accidentally drop this? No. Okay. Oh, I need to collect coins so I can get the gotchas. Oh, don't let me forget to go check that out. I love parkour. I love City Skylines. That looks like a map they made. I don't know if they know that they had me in mind, but I think they had me. Oh, hello. You can just... Caddy corner keycard, command cavern keycard. Okay, so... I do love this about a lot of the custom maps. It's just like, they're not quite dev areas, but like people love to do the like, visit my YouTube channel in order to get this week's passcode for the bonus XP zone, which like it'll gross your like farming cross-platform engagement. But like I already said, I think the bigger problem is the algorithm, not the things people are doing. The things people are doing are based on the algorithm. Nope. I don't want to be holding it anymore. But I love it because it's like, let's have some fun. Oh, and secrets. Oh, a tiny jump. I love looking for secrets though. Jumpy, jumpy. Are you a secret? Now me, I would put secrets out here. Honestly, this sort of like putting a sense of open architectural style in here is more than a lot of these do already, so like no complaints from me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did I boost when I scooted? Interesting. Whoa. Secret here. Nope. All right. Now, are you going to do secrets in the style of this is a wall that you can push through, we just never tell you in any way? Huh? What? All right. Okay. Yeah, fine. All right. Boingy. Pinball bumpers. These are bouncy. Set this off. Oh, I think I did it wrong. I think you need to get that booster. Okay. Oh. Oh, and then you're going to reset me here where I haven't boosted. That's a bad idea then. Can I... Okay, those arrows on the wall, are those simply graphical, or are those actually boost zones, and I could... Put that off. Now I'm going to touch this. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, I can do this. Am I jumping too early? Oh, and there's a timer. Uh-oh. They are real. They are touchables. Okay. You've heard of Lunchables. Now check out. You're an egg. You're a secret egg. How many of our friends are secret eggs, huh? You know? More than you might think. All it takes is the support to make it feel safe enough to admit it, I guess. Wingy? Oh, that was a wall anyway. Can I touch it? Yeah, I can touch it. Sliding. I ain't afraid of sliding. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Whoa, that's fine. Now you do. Well, you want to jump over all of those. Okay. Alright. Still looking for more secrets. See, like, I feel like I'm putting in more energy looking for secrets than the secrets we're hidden with. I'm constantly looking behind myself, checking above, looking for, like, barely visible ledges. And the first one was just around the corner. Yay. Well, you know, oh! Actually? Yo, for real, though? These trap platforms on moving walls, I haven't actually seen before. There we go! Hey, I gotta... Not like that! Here's what I'm talking about. Give me the movement challenges. I wanna have to do funny ledge grabs. There we go. Can I walk through this wall? Oh, I almost made that. Wonder if I could get around the outside? Yes. Okay. I mean, it's probably easier than however they intended me to do it. Hey, what can I do up here? And then there's just me in general, where it's just like, how can I break the game from this vantage point? Are these bumpers? Nope. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, here I am saying simply traverse, and then that happens. Jumping up and uphill is strange. Okay, so if I go... Helps if I actually jump. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna... In a second here, I'm gonna pick up my controller and kick back and start taking this way less seriously. Why am I taking this seriously at all? That was the opposite of what I wanted to do today. Can we... Oh. Oh, I want to know if that door opens. I want to open the door to the pit. It's up here, though. Oh, you're not going to let me edge grab up there? Curious. What if I did it this way, though? There we go. Can't keep me out. If I want uppies, I will get uppies. I've never been denied uppies. I wonder which one I want to touch. Now, is this real? Is this temporary real? It simply looks like that. Okay. Huh? Fine. Okay. And go. Ooh. Oh, wait, I can't go sideways here? This is not a big space to explore. This is... You are just meant to smash through? Really? Well, that's a bummer. You put... 8 invisible walls. Come on, bro. Invisible walls don't exist in real life. Don't put them in... Don't put them in your game. Although I like that we've gone out of the esports zone, and now it's like, yeah, what if there was like, oh, there's a trap there. See, now we have a little bit of realism in our build here. What if we were running through a real dilapidated industrial zone? Can I hop up sideways? No. Now, oh, this one's a thinker. Okay. What's the puzzle? Okay. Did I win yet? Okay. See, why is there a side hang off over there? Is that another secret? Ledge secret? No, you're pointing in the hole, and I don't trust you. I have trust issues with game designers because I've been known to design a game now and then, and I'm mean when I do it, so... Touch? Yes. All right, fine. Oh, grind rail. Oh, yeah. Sonic Adventure 2. Feeling cool. Go low. Secret? Nope. Huh, beam. Okay. What's all this about? Oh, interesting. Almost interesting. Interesting by the standards of these, usually. How about that? Oh, is this gold? This gold is actually being gold. All right, it's like 150 for the low end. Gotcha, machine. Yeah, all right. At 300 coins, I'd be able to roll that twice by the time we get to the end. I would hide an egg right down there. Tell them to go one way, put the secret the other way. That's... Come on, Game Design 101. Oh, slippy slidey puzzles. Now... Those platforms will give me ice physics even when I'm not touching ice zones, I believe. Straight across. Ooh. Oh, that water is the kindest thing they could have added there. Wow. Now we touch a water block and go up. Auto-magically go up. Yep. All right. Get up on that tree? I can. Get out here. Oh. Well, then put a glass roof. The character's a girl. She'll be used to it. No, that's rude. Ooh. So mean to say something so true. Again, you were simply there. Okay. Oh, I feel so welcomed by the automatic doors. Yep. And yep. Okay. Sure. You want me to go down, so definitely hop up so we have more speed by the time we pass. Pass. Yeah, that's grammar, I think. See, we do all of our slow exploring on our first pass, and then we do it, What is that? There's no way I can... Maybe I can run along this at this angle? You can. Okay. Alright. That's... Normally you can't run on anything this steep, but... Okay. Is called wall you can stick to. Anybody? Oh no! Oh no, I touched the gap. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm fine. I'm gonna land up here. And can't get up there. And alright, fine. Fine. It simply is empty down there. See, I'm waiting for a doorway to have a tiny ledge above it and the egg to just be right there. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, we're going to do it this way. I was expecting to have to do something. See, like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, ooh, yeah, like a very hard, like, ledge grabbing only parkour section of going across billboards. That sounds great. No, we're just gonna touch that and fly through. Okay, so it's about dodging. So how did I do it? Okay, so what's going on here is that's a bump jumper. And I jumped over it. Yep. The fact that I hit it and jumped on that first run was total luck. Oh, I want to hit it like right here. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta do it the intended way. No shade! We have the best lamps! Oh, red light specials. Get that slurp juice. I hear the Butter Barn has the best dang slurp on the whole dang map. And they made it a jingle, so it's burned into my brain. Set off? Set off? Oh, I only got the one. I want to set off the bottom two. There we go. Nope. Ah! I only got the one. Can we... No, I believe that is transparent. There. Oh, you just jump and touch the top and it boosts you through. Okay, well... I'll need your help, boosties. These are solar panels. Ding, ding, ding. Ah. See, people like to make quote-unquote easy ones. I guess because it makes people feel good to get through stuff that seems dangerous, even if they're... I like the disco tires. But like this is... A lot of these do end up being more roller coasters than actual challenges, and like... If that makes some people happy, who am I to complain? I just simply need to find something else. If what you want doesn't exist, you got to be the one to make it, right? That's part of why I'm an artist. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh no, the waterfall! What? Yeah, anyway. I'm being a butt. I don't know why. That is... Oh, there's a booster and a grind rail. See, again, I would have maybe put a secret if you rode the grind rail all the way backwards. Nice. Okay, simply traverse it. Now this, okay. Doesn't look like platforms, but they are boosters. Fine. Can I get up there? If I jump right here, oh, right here? Okay. Nope, too high for mantle. All right, fine. See, this way, but I don't think I can keep the necessary height over the distance. What? How did? Oh, I touched that. Okay. All right. Was that intended? Oh, if you just walk, you'll bounce into it. That's okay, but if it's right there on the main path, it's not a secret. Right. I clocked that, and then I was thinking like, oh, what would I have to do to get around that? And then I got hit by it because I was already moving. Okay, well, okay. You just go as over as you can, and you're fine. Thing? No. Slide. Like that penguin in Fight Club said. Okay. What? I touched the water. Okay. Hard to see that water line. Simply be over here. Okay. Now we're cooking a little bit. I can go there. Oh, something's there. Now, are those actually for scrambling up? Yes. What? I live here now. What is the... Are those like trees with the disco light texture? Oh, no, that's bad for me. Oh, no, it's bad. You inherit the momentum of the platform, you see. Why? It doesn't go as far left as it does right. That's rude. Okay. I don't know if I want to go up here. I can. I simply can. No egg in there. Show me your secret eggs. Reveal to me the secrets of your eggs. The huevos oscuros. What if you just got up there? Yeah, because that's a dart trap. Like... There's a joke for me here, but I can't say it outside of trusted company. It's a good thing I can't even figure it out. Whoa, the hallway. Whoa. Over. When you say heartbreakers, do these kill you? Okay. New and novel items to kill you. All right. Oops. Okay. Again, I like our little biome change we've had over here. Oh, can I get over? Me, I want to stay dry, ideally, but we don't always get what we want in this life. Why? That's going to kick me back. Okay, so how do I traverse backwards now? Can I get over to the boat? Yeah, that didn't do it. Let's see here. Can I... Because to me, that reads as absolutely, hey, here's a secret. You get over here and you can, get on this... Nope. Okay. You know what? Second run through, I'll have to look for that. I would definitely be like, hey, if you run along that middle fence that gives you just enough height that you can clear that with a mantle landing, at which point there's just a zone that you could explore up there. I don't know if this map, so far this map maker has not been necessarily that, not been at all that elaborate in the secret zones. I'll just be up here. Okay. Good, and we're good. And we're walking. Don't touch the wall here. Okay. Why would you do it the hard way? If you give me the option to do it a less hard way, I will do it a less hard way. Now, what do they mean by this? Okay. You know, over here talking about how they're not making it hard. That's the secret, right? They're luring me into a false sense of security. It's like, yeah, we're telegraphing everything. And I'm like, it's so telegraphed, I don't gotta worry about it. And then you get hit with the spikes. Really? That's high enough to not set it off. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. These Fall Guys hexes? Hi, I'm Fall Guy Hexen. I'm beyond Heretic. I'm beyond Fall Guys Heretic. See here. We're halfway through and we have more than half of the eggs. So I guess... like we're a little due for one, but I would... Wow, your angle of movement on that slope is ridiculous. Sort of gently scramble. No. Why are you a different color? Whoa. Did that hurt me? Did that hurt it? That's where the trap is. Asked and answered. Can't complain. You know what? That's good. There's something. It is absolutely telegraphing, but there is still something to learn because you don't know what it's telegraphing at first. That's what I like. Hey, you know what game I really enjoyed? 1001 Deaths. It's on Steam. It's a 2D Masslecore kind of platformer. I love it. I recommend it. I have a feeling most people wouldn't be able to stand it. I've bought copies to give away a couple of times. I like it so much. Oh, okay. So you gotta start with this long die. Fine, it's fine. Start with a long diagonal and some angle. Hey, why'd you almost throw me into Death Room? Ah! All right, and it says I-beam there because it's an I. That's actually just where it's sticking through. All right, you know what? They're starting to get me with these. I'm appreciating more and more as this goes on. Yeah, what if I was just up here? Yes. Okay, and then simply now. That's just because it's angled. That's not a secret. Okay. Can I... Oh, it's ice! Smooth. Simple. Easy. No questions. Nobody mention it. Again, I'm just kind of waiting for one of these to be like, yeah, you just walk through this, and that's where the secret lives. I've really gotten like 3 levels just from doing this. Pick one. That's pretty. Now that's a platforming challenge. All right. You no can fool me. Ah. And boingy. Huh. Why'd they put water towers up there? Who's drinking around? Well, here's the water. Maybe. I need to not approach this the way I approach thinking about Doom maps. This is going to be... I was going to say I don't have guns, so I hope the explosive barrels explode on touch. And they do. You know what? Perfect. That's the... Say what you will about, like, the difficulty or the challenges presented. There is an effort of thought, of, like, thought follow-through that is on display in this map that I am appreciating more and more as time goes on. Can I... Nope. Off. Go. And that's only if you touch it? No. I thought that was only if you touch it. There's an up to that one. Go. Okay. Those are tires, so those are going to bounce me? Yep. All right. I feel like I should be coming up on an egg soon. We got 100 levels left for 3 eggs. Yeah, we can do this. I missed a coin. Give me that. What if you went up? What if you went... Whoa, jeez. Try to make me go up. I kind of do gotta go up. Can I... Nope. It's fine. It's fine. No problem. Oh, no. And over. And fine. Oh. Wait, you don't want to go all the way up. You just want to get in here. See, this now is getting to where it's like, oh, now you were looking at me coming. Now you put them up here. Can I get sideways? Yes. Can I get out? No. Again, if I was doing this, maybe it's just the way that I look at digital spaces, right? I would absolutely put something like here on purpose, and then this is the one part of the wall that you could get through, and there was just like a nice cafe and a couch over there. Just like, yeah, here's the developer resting place, you know? I've done that on a few maps I've made in the past. God, what did I make maps for? I was making maps for Neo Tokyo, the Half-Life Source mod. I'll simply go... Oh! Alright, not as simple as I thought it would be, but okay, alright. Listen. Well played. Don't... Oh, music. Oh, we can have funk. Oh, shoot. I should have noticed that before. Love to funk. We'll see if this gets the VOD slammed. Welcome to VOD Slam on Sunday. There's coins in here and I want the coins. There's coin in there and I want the coin. Right there. Nope. You want me to go? You want me to go either way? All right. Nope. You need to slide into it to touch it to get thrown. You can't do it on your own. All right. A bit of a roller coaster, but it is sort of a Oh gosh, is that how long the loop is? All right, let's about chill. Pretty chill. Yeah, this is a bit more what I was thinking of. Anime. Okay. Yep. Now, what is that box out there? Some sort of secret island. See, you're saying it's death, but you've lied to me before. Oh. Okay. Just walk in between. Okay, for a second I thought that was loss. I can go this way. Burst it. Hole. Oh, okay. Now we're timing. Oh, they remembered how I got through this last time. Okay. I think you can just make that, though. Just barely, but yes. Okay, now that's on fire as though that's an evil one. Okay. Say so. Oh, I don't trust you. But coin. Just very carefully stay away from everything. Egg. Why is this what we're spending our time on today? You know what? Because I am having a good time. I'm having a time that my brain is not fighting me on. And some days, that's all you can ask for. It's like, hey, brain, what will you play along with? Oh, we're going to do Fortnite obbies? Okay. Now, don't jump here. Whee! The way it just slams to a stop keeps being funny to me. I don't know. Yep. All right. Yep. I was watching an old video earlier, and it was doing it was about Doritos Crash Course for the Xbox 360. And it's just like kind of funny to me. Okay, you can fit through there. Just making sure. But like, yeah, I don't know. Obstacle course games. It's not a new idea. But it keeps coming back, so you know, it's an idea that's got legs. You need them to get through these twisted obstacle courses. Can you have? No, that's just death under there. That's. Nope, you do touch it. Okay, so you can just low jump, I guess. Now, again, that looks like it's hard to see, but it could be something you could mantle up onto. Oh. Alright, fine. I really just want to stick my nose in places I shouldn't be sticking my nose. Is that so much to ask? If I come up one egg short, I'm also going to be upset. What? The one spot you don't want to touch. That's where I touched. All right. Okay. That's, you know. Oh. That side has a trap on it. Oh, but also a booster. I feel like I don't want to hit the booster. I feel like that would also be bad for me. Okay. Okay. We did miss an egg. Did we miss an egg? Wolf! What now? That was it reloading. There we go. No egg. Oh, I want to find these eggs so bad. Why have a ramp if you... You know what? I really need to stop asking questions. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Let's just... Da 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 da. Bum ba da da ba da ba ba. Oh, okay. It did send us into a war. Now we're talking. Welcome to Sky Zone. I see GG over there. I guess we're almost done. I love the. It's definitely harder and more finicky to create something like this. Something that has, you know, something that is not completely grid based or what have you. But in a way that, like, you know, a lot of times jank is what gives something heart and character. And, like, yeah, you can make something very clean when you're very, like, sterile and grid-based and what have you. But then you get no jank, you know? That's kind of what I was saying before with esports stuff. Sometimes making it but for esports means, and we're going to polish out all the jank. And it's like, that's... The jank is half the reason people, you know, were really, really latched onto it in the first place. Oh! I should put the Diddy Kong getting hurt noise on the soundboard. It's pretty often applicable. Ah! Sploosh. Oh, we got some sky splooshin'. All right, so what do you want me to do? Listen, I'll just get you. Tetris bushes. I topiaried my bushes into Tetris pieces. I could probably do that. I have hedge clippers. A knowledge of 4. I must have missed 2 eggs at this point. I'm upset. Or maybe there's like 1 egg left out here, but if 2 eggs are left, I am shocked. Hi. $10 levels. Do you think there's 1 more egg out here? I mean, if they save 1 egg for the winner circle, I could believe that. I've seen levels do stuff like that before. Well, that's wrong. This is actually what I need to do. Is I need to figure out how to set a volume to have a separate skybox. Now we're doing this, and this is timed. Oh, I need new glasses. me. Let me put a flag. This is my flag. This is where I come to sit and chill out. This is my thinking spot. I don't think I can get out of here without throwing myself into the void. Good, I found something. It made me happy, okay? Let me have it. Made me happy and it's not hurting nobody. Let me have it. Goal reached. Yay! I did it. Unreal. Lobby. Okay. Now, were you saying no dancing? Why dance? No. Yeah. Yes. What? Hello? Hello? There's a little more back there. Looking for one more egg out here, you know? Nope. I would have put an egg right there, but so be it. Oh! I have one of the cards! Yeah. It's gonna put me at the start of this zone, right? How many coins? 300 coins. Good. And then Chung. Bro, I took your laid out grind rail. How did it go wrong? And now we're back at the lobby. Okay. I've got one key card. The caddy corner key card. So where do we think the other key card's going to be? These actually... Okay, these are just XP coins. Oh, and that's for the other key card. Oh. Wait, what is this one for? Well, I can't afford it now. Now that I have both key cards... Now I can access the zone. Oh, too short. Put me back, Chief. That better not be my only try at that. Okay, good. What is that for? Respawn cannon. Okay. Let's try here. Still too low. Uno mas. That looks pretty solid. Solid. Good. Thanks for playing. Oh, that is quite a lot of XP each. They are very big coins, so... Is this a whole nother level, you think? And of course the value of each one is going down because they do that on purpose, so you can't just make a map that people can grind for XP. What is it? Smash Brothers. Stale moves, but for XP gaining. That's half a level, though. But there's some other stuff here. Oh, look at the other stuff. What's in the bonus obby? There's simply some more obby out here. That's not for coins. Seems to be for XP though. This one I collected. Right, I did miss one egg somewhere. Oh, okay. Wait, you can't. The red on it. Okay. Yeah. Whoop. Okay. That's a die. That's a 3. I would put the 4 on the other side because the opposite faces of a die add up to 7, and since that was like the 3 face of a die, clearly the backside should be the 4 face of a die. Bleh. I talk a lot of shit about what I would do, even though... Does it count that I start making a lot of things, I never really finish things? Does that count as doing things enough to talk yang about what I would do? Because also the truth is I never would have thought to put something that is a die face on as one of the obstacles. So, you know, half and half. Okay. Oh, pushing my luck. There's the 5. Okay. Okay. Now we're just doing full-on speedrun sprinting. Even though we have another 112? Wow. They put a lot of obby in this obby. I am Obby Stackle. Dead. I should like a splash on that kill. That's go this way. Yeah. No. Wow. Up. Easier this because dress only splurts out one way. Splurts out? That's not the right word. Then we can... Okay, that's fine. Controlled. Discrete, controlled bunny hops. Nope, yep, nope, yep, fine. These are gapped. Oh, they air gap their cube rings. That's smart. And that way your whole network won't be vulnerable. Touched. Is it time to change chill? I like chill, but how about upbeat? Oh, it's an anime intro now. Skip these. I think part of the movement tech is that you accelerate faster going forwards, even though you do get a lot of fine. I mean, I guess that would be because, like, you want to. I often end up using a lot of sideways control in midair because I think it has a lower acceleration, so you get like more fine control on it. But when you need to start out and you need to like clear some distance, you need to start out with a forward run to build your initial speed and then land using sideways. So there's a lot of like approaching diagonally, you know. Whoa, I almost tried to jump over it. These are air gapped differently? I wonder if... Okay, are the loops this short because simply whatever, like, you know, game music asset pack they bought, this was simply the size, these were the loops that were in it? Or I wonder if there's an element of, like... So I haven't done much, like, custom model content uploading for Fortnite map making, but I wonder if there is an element of, like, there's a size limit. So it's like, yeah, no, you gotta... They can only be so long to fit in the size limit. Of why would you do that for like individual items and not for like the whole map? That would be the classic way to do it. Set it. Set it. Set it. There we go. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put like a random setting on the music to just cycle through all of them. Make it like a little mini radio station of the only tracks you had. I don't know if that's more difficult to do. Apparently, like, I was playing with a friend last night, and some people, when they are making custom music play, it doesn't actually play on like the music channel in the Fortnite code. It's actually playing like on the sound, and so like, you know, sound effect channel. So maybe getting it to the whole thing is kind of a hack around, and it's harder to work with it in a way. Oh no, I will have trouble dealing with this straight line from this effect that makes me go in a more straight line. Now, are you lying to me? You're not. Am I lying to you? Oh, why? Oh. If you make it past the first one, you definitely get sad. So, step on the... Woo! I thought maybe that gap was closed enough. Huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where the drop goes. I just like that this one doesn't have a secret counter, so I'm not immediately searching everywhere for secrets. The things that you tell your players about absolutely affects the way they approach things, you know? I don't like games that put a speedrun timer on screen the first time you play. I hate that, because it makes me... It adds up pressure. It's just like, no, it doesn't matter what time you finish in. It's just like, if you want to an extra level of challenge, I'm like, no, start me with the minimum level of challenge. When I beat this challenge, then we'll talk about adding extra challenges. But always opt to the lowest. And then constantly add. I love the games that do that, like, give you, like, difficulty modifiers, and it's just like, yeah, if you want to have better rewards, you can just make things harder on yourself. I want to say, like, Bastion does that, and do I have something in Dead Cells that does that? What was I playing? Oh, the superhero roguelike I've been playing in Fortnite has an element of that in it. Here, okay. Here. Woo! Delta Rune. Okay. Whoa! It's fine. Whoa! Okay, those are actually there. Thought it was suddenly showing me something I wasn't supposed to touch. Secret penalty zones. Put those in football. Have secret penalty zones. No. Well, now I just know if I can stand on top, or I need to know if you can. Yeah, you can. I just wasn't getting it right. There we go. Probably more complicated than necessary, but sometimes overcomplicating things is fun as a bit, you know? Oop. I can clear that. Yep. Okay. Whoops. Touch it. Okay. Okay. Navigated the spiral staircase, the most devious of all obbies so far. If you shorten obstacle course to obby, then what do you shorten obstacle to? Are obbies full of obbies? Is that? Ooh. What do you want me to do about this? Shut it off. Why? Oh. Hey, what's that ramp for? Hey, real quick. Give me a sneaky peeky over here. Nothing. It's nothing. Great. I think I want to do it this way. This one takes longer to reset. There we go. Bing. GG. All right. I mean, we've made it. Oh, do I have? No, I didn't get any gold for that. You see? Well, I want to know what's in the 150 gotcha machine. Well, I gotta go into the black hole. Okay. They're connected. Oh! They put a dang old verdant obby in this game. Oh, it's an evil tower. I want to conquer the evil tower. I do want to conquer the evil tower. Oh, are there like multiple ways to approach this from, or is that just a bit of a shortcut? All right. What am I looking out here for? Are we going to say that water is for jumping back down from the top? Not that. Does it? By default, Fortnite does have fall damage, but it is up to a map creator whether or not their map features fall damage. So, did I just skip a whole section? Ask me if I care. Care about defeating the tower, not about completing the tower. Whoa, close. All right. Yep. Hey, can I? No. Can I? Yes. Then we can simply hobby horse up that. Hobby horse? That's not what that was. Pommel horse? Was I somehow thinking of pommel horse? I don't think so. Nose is itchy. I wonder how far up We are. There was a point for a little while where whenever I would make a new Minecraft world, I would just sit in creative and try and make parkour towers. The idea of like the single chunk parkour tower was kind of fun. It's like, yeah, you have to stay within this 16 by 16 space and just build up and make a platforming challenge. And there's something about Minecraft that is like even more like, I don't know what the word is, like straight-laced, even more, somehow manages to feel more grid-based than something like Fortnite. Than Fortnite specifically, even if we want to just, for ease of conversation, hey, what's in there? Nothing. Great. So like, I feel like I would rather do that here. Checkpoint. Because here, like I said, we got the mantling, you can work some wall kicks in. Very, very long time ago, like, boy, I think back when we would still talk about Minecraft in terms of the in-dev version, right? Or maybe like right after that when it was like, no, this is the JavaScript version, and then it might not even have been called the Bedrock version yet. Gosh, I really don't remember. I haven't touched or really cared about Minecraft in a very long time. Like, it's still fine. I got nothing against it, but just like, at this point, it's one of those things that I have, like, oh, I want to play something with my friends. What do we both have? It's on the list for those situations. But like, I remember looking and being like, hey, here is a parkour mod for Minecraft that would add like ledge hanging and mantling, the like hanging from a ledge and being able to like scoot sideways. And I'm like, oh yeah, that would give me a lot of the sort of like extra maneuverability abilities that would make me really happy. But it was like that was at a point where it was like, yeah, this is we got it. It's like, yeah, this is a server side mod. And it's just like, oh, that means I have to install it. And also, if I want my friends to play with me, they also have to install it. I would have much preferred it if it was a like a client-side mod. So it's like, yeah, I will get movement options, but I won't mess with anybody else, you know? Off-brand leak spin ass. You look off of this, and there's a big pool of water. Oh, we came very up. Oh, wait, I have the other card now. Okay, so I could have done this instead of buying it. Does it look like there's an airplane casting a shadow? Splorp. Man, they made some decisions about how water works in Fortnite. Is it red? Is that an evil cube? Respawn. Okay. Oh, if you fall down, but you hit a checkpoint higher up, that is an evil cube to let you go back home. Okay. Oh, please stop being chunky. Went to the bonus obby. Went to the now. I don't remember seeing you before. Whoa. There's definitely an element here of just like, yeah, I've been working on this. Is this a freaking AFK zone? This is an AFK zone. Okay. How wooed. Hey, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock? Oh, we've been going for a little bit here? Yeah, okay, that's enough. I want to go at least load up whatever that skyline whatever is linked in that lobby there. It's like a skyline parkour thing, but I can do that on my own time. That can be... Listen, I'll kick back with my controller. I'll lay in bed and do that. That sounds like a nice way to end out the night. Put some podcasts on instead of listening to this same upbeat loop over and over. There's one loop we didn't listen to. You'll have to discover that for yourselves. I won't ruin everything for... I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Hey folks, thanks for hanging out. I know we were supposed to do a backlog stream today, apparently, and didn't. I've been in a weird mood, so maybe it's a good thing that we didn't. I like to look at backlog stuff because I like to see what people have made, and I hate to be like a sourpuss when I'm checking stuff out, because like, hey, if you made a thing and were able to get it on Steam, like, creating things is hard, and I want to at least celebrate that, and I don't like to show up to your thing and just be a grump. I feel like there are things about Fortnite we can show up and just be a grump about, so that's why I felt a little better doing this today. This is a good AFK zone, holy cow. But yeah, we'll see about doing Doom next week. I think that's the thing. You know what? While we're hanging out here, it's just time to go to housekeeping. Yeah, we did the first backlog stream. That's up on the VOD. We skipped last week because I was really out of it. This week we did this. And next week we'll try and get some Doom done. What do I talk about on this screen? Hey, thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. I hope you did too. If you've made it this far, please throw a follow. Thank you again to BFI for even just lurking in the chat. Honestly, just having lurkers makes me feel good. I've said it many times. I feel like the kind of stream I run is content for dogs. Those, like, you know, Netflix shows or YouTube channels that are just like, oh, it's a friendly voice and pretty pictures that you leave on the TV to keep your dog company. I'm not necessarily, you know, I'm not sad that I don't have interactions. I'm happy if people are happy to have me on over on the side. I've attended many weddings and other occasions virtually, and have just been a smiling face on a screen in the side of the room. That's fine. I'm very comfortable there. If you're watching this, more than likely you're watching it on the VOD. If you made it this far, hey, consider following on the YouTube, because that's where you are, and you clearly found this interesting enough. So consider that. If you want to hang out and watch these get recorded live, hang out, chat. Many times people say stuff and distract me, and I'm just like, oh yeah, if we're talking about that game, let's go play it for a few minutes. That's happened a number of times. So if you want to come be a part of the hangout, you can go over to our Twitch and sign up there. Everything is like /EliteKoo @EliteKoo. I made up a word, and so I pretty much have the monopoly on the branding of it. What's the other thing? We have a Discord. If you do like what we're doing and you want to get notifications about stuff going up on the YouTube archive, if you want to know about when things are going live on Twitch, if you want to know when that's happening for some other friends of the channel, such as Producer Joe, you can go join our Discord server. I have notifications set up for anything. Chatting is optional. It's a very lurk-friendly server. I should write that somewhere, lurk-friendly server. And if you're really enjoying what we're doing, I have set up a Patreon and a coffee, so you can go and throw me $1 and help me do this with more of my time. I would much rather make silly videos for y'all than go have a real job. It's also easier for me to do this, and I have serious energy and fatigue issues. I don't want to bum you out, but that'd be super cool. There was a third thing I wanted to start mentioning here. I'm available for commissions through Coffee if you want to get pretty art made. I have a Itch.io page set up where you can go. Pretty much everything is pay what you want, but you know, I got comics and games and stuff over there. If you want to throw me $1 and get something, I got t-shirts. I need to go order a new phone case for my phone because it's coming apart right there very badly. And yes, I am the kind of dork who will buy a phone case with my own art on it. You gotta rep your own brand, Space Coast. I'm gonna be bummed out that I forgot what the other thing it was here. It was something cool about if you've liked me up to this point, if you haven't before, something else you could do. Oh, Bezos bucks. I am not here to tell you to support Amazon, but if you already have Prime and you have a free Prime subscription hanging out, I would welcome that. Or throw it at Joe. Joe's the one who's actually made enough ad revenue to get a payout from Twitch before. I haven't. Listen, we trade off who pays for Dunkin' Donuts when we go out. So either way, the food ends up in your money ends up in my belly. Okay, listen, I'm just rambling now. For real though, thank you very much for hanging out. I had a good time. I hope you did too. And until next time I see you, take care of one another. Have a good night, everybody. What was my outro? This one.